On February 15, 2015, during a live service in the city of Bluffton, South Carolina, Prophet Jose Font gave a prophetic message concerning Israeli elections. The prophet of God urged the people to pray for Israel due to a vision he received from the Lord. He then mentioned these elections will be tough and there would be great turmoil. He then described how Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will face great opposition to the point of almost losing his position in office. In the vision, the prophet of the Lord also saw how the tables turned in favor of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the last minute. He went on to tell the congregation that after the tables turned, his spirit was taken into a celebration. In this celebration, the prophet of the Lord saw Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as the winner of the elections.
The upcoming elections are going to be tough. The one who's the prime minister right now, Netanyahu, I see great opposition against him. And I see how they're trying to remove him. That's what I saw in the spirit, trying to take him out. But the Bible says in the book of Daniel that God puts kings and he removes kings. It's not up to the elections, it's up to God. That's what I'm saying. It's up to God what happens there. I saw how things shift. How the plans they had to remove him, some way, somehow shift in his favor. And then it's like I got taken by the Spirit into a celebration and I saw him winning. Jesus.
Shocker this morning with major implications here at home. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has mounted a surprise comeback, pulling off what appears to be a resounding win. ABC's Alex Marquardt is here to explain what this means for Mideast peace process and U.S. nuclear talks with Iran. Alex, good morning.
Good morning, Amy. This is a stunning victory for Netanyahu, a landslide that none of the polls had predicted. You can be sure there's a lot of disappointment at the White House this morning, realizing they have to try to work with Netanyahu for the next 2 years, a man who has been such a thorn in their sides, and that is unlikely to change anytime soon, with Netanyahu this week coming out against a Palestinian state after the Obama administration has worked so hard on a peace process. Of course, the White House also infuriated with Netanyahu's speech to Congress just 2 weeks ago. So while Netanyahu is savoring his victory this morning, this is not a triumph for U.S.-Israeli relations.